Alright, so without question, I've been pretty critical towards Niantic as of late, and I'm sure a lot of you think of me as a very negative person when it comes to Pokemon Go and Niantic. But in actuality, I'm very passionate about this game and I absolutely want to see it succeed. And in order for that to happen, I do believe that we have to be critical and we have to provide feedback whenever it is necessary. I honestly think that whenever people are not providing constructive criticisms for a game feature or design decision that's being poorly received, then it's going to be even more problematic for the game moving forward. But of course, I don't want to be a channel that just criticizes Niantic. I also want to provide my feedback and provide solutions that Niantic could possibly explore in order to improve a system that a lot of people are seeing as a very big problem for Pokemon Go. And that's essentially what this video is going to be all about. When it comes to Mega Evolutions, there's certainly a lot of different problems and a lot of different issues, and I really think that Niantic could potentially have this feature succeed if they make the right design decisions, and I'm going to be talking about all of that in today's video. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. And how's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Count, here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. Today I'm going to be talking about how Niantic could improve Mega Evolutions. I honestly think there's a good backbone here and a good foundation for a really cool feature. Honestly, if it wasn't for the paywall, I really felt like this feature would have been a very positive thing for Pokemon Go, and it definitely would have been positively received. So yes, I do think there's a lot of great potential here, and there's actually a really good system hidden behind a lot of the paywalls and a lot of the negative things. But if we were to peel away some of those negative things, I do think we could vastly improve this system, and it could be a staple feature for Pokemon Go moving forward. But of course, a lot of people are seeing this feature very negatively, and a lot of that negativity has to do with how we collect Mega Energy. Of course, with Mega Energy right now, the only way to get Mega Energy is through Mega Evolution raids, as well as research tasks that are extremely hard to come by. And when I say extremely hard, I mean a percentage of a percentage. Like, the chances of you coming across any of these research tasks are abysmally low. So I honestly think this is somewhere that Niantic needs to start. Obviously, giving us alternative ways of getting Mega Energy outside of raids is absolutely essential, regardless if it's through research tasks or with special research. Like, for example, with Mega Beedrill, of course we did get enough candies, or I should say Mega Energy, to Mega Evolve Beedrill through the special research. I honestly don't see why we can't have this for every single Mega Evolution over the course of Pokemon Go's lifetime. Just like with the introduction of brand new Pokemon from new generations, why not introduce Mega Evolutions through special research? I honestly think this is something that Niantic really should explore, especially when it comes to the legendary Mega Evolutions. Not only would this be a net positive for every Pokemon Go player, but it would be a showing of good faith towards free-to-play players as well, and for those of us who want to stay economical when it comes to Pokemon Go. I mean, to be honest with you, even if you were to cater to free-to-play players, you will still make a ton of revenue from the whales and salmons that continuously spend money in this game. Without question, there are a subset of players who really want to get every single Pokemon and get every single 100% legendary, and considering that raids are all about RNG, they are going to spend as much as they can in order to get these special Pokemon. So I really do not understand why Niantic has to dip into the free-to-play community and try to encourage them to spend money. They've had a very successful model up until now without having to resort to these egregious monetization practices. So I really think that Niantic should explore ways to cater to the free-to-play audience without having to hurt the amount of revenue that they could be generating. I mean, they've essentially been already doing this when it comes to legendary Pokemon and mythical Pokemon. Yes, in order to get the absolute best legendary Pokemon, you will need to spend money on raids, but you're not necessarily forced to pay money for those raids, considering we have our free raid passes every day. And of course, with those free raid passes, you can pick up rare candies and Stardust, so you do not necessarily have to raid hundreds of a particular Pokemon in order to have enough candy to power it up. I mean, essentially, legendary raids and Mega Evolution raids are the same in terms of collecting resources in order to power up a Pokemon. Like, if you want to max out a legendary Pokemon, you have to do a ton of raids in order to get enough candy to do so. But the key difference here is, of course, course, those rare candy items. You could pick up rare candies from special research, you could pick up rare candies from doing regular research, and you can of course pick up rare candies from your free raid pass usage every day. So even though legendary raids could be painted as pay to win, it essentially is not, because there are other ways to pick up those resources. And I really can't see why Niantic can't do the same thing for Mega Evolution raids. Like for Mega Evolutions, they require Mega Energy, and why not have a rare candy equivalent for Mega Energy? I think that could go a very long way. Yes, you can get the bulk of your Mega Energy through Mega Evolution raids, but giving us a secondary option through a Mega Energy type rare candy, I think would be the solution to a lot of the problems that are currently going on. And of course, it wasn't confirmed when we were speculating about Mega Evolutions, but a lot of people were presuming that the Buddy Adventure system would have a tie-in to this feature in some way. And of course, we were all disappointed when we found out that the Buddy Adventure system really has nothing to do with Mega Evolutions. And I really feel like this could be a huge missed opportunity if Niantic does nothing with Buddy Adventure when it comes to Mega Evolutions. Of course, for all of us who are grinding out our buddy Pokemon to best buddies, we should have a lot of different bonuses and a lot of different incentives for doing so. And one of the best incentives that you can have is to have a Mega Energy discount, or even have Mega Energy not be a requirement for best buddies. This would not only encourage people to grind out for best buddies, but it could also be a source of revenue for Niantic as well. Like, if people are actually going to be grinding out for best buddies, then Poffins are going to be a lot more valuable. Because as of right now, no one is really buying Poffins, even for people who are going for that gold medal. So it's kind of wasted space right now. It's a lot of wasted value. So I honestly think Niantic needs to explore something like this to increase the value of Poffins so that the whales will buy those, but at the same time, giving free-to-play players a lot of different avenues. That's really what it comes down to. Again, I really think Niantic is onto something really good here when it comes to Mega Evolutions. It's just hampered by a lot of the paywalls that a lot of people are perceiving. So I really feel like Niantic needs to peel this back and just continuously add on to Mega Evolutions. But of course, this feature is brand new, and there's probably a lot of stuff that Niantic does have in the pipeline for Mega Evolutions, so we do have to wait and see. I know the sentiment is pretty negative right now, but I'm pretty hopeful for this feature, and I do think that Niantic could bounce back in a huge way. And of course, we've definitely seen that in the past, so yeah. Anyway, these are just my thoughts and opinions on how Niantic could improve Mega Evolutions. Let me know your thoughts down below. What are some of these solutions that you think Niantic should explore? I would definitely like to know. And real quick, I want to give a big shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel possible. Definitely go and check it out if you are looking to support this channel in any way. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you all later.